good. They met in Los Angeles in August. Gianluca Bianchi, your referee from Italy. Big occasion for him too. New Zealand won the Los Angeles final. They snapped an 8-cup final losing streak against Fiji in that match. How important might that muscle memory be for the All Black Sevens? They will get us started. They will run left to right, of course, all in black. Aquila Rocco gets the 2022 Sevens Rugby World Cup men's final underway. Fiji have possession. So dangerous with the ball in hand, and here's one of their stars of the tournament, Yosefo Masi, and an opportunity for Talafolo down the near side. They're on the chase, New Zealand, but Yosefo Talafolo inside 30 seconds scores first in the World Cup final.
Well, just spoke about the defence. New Zealand can't afford to miss one-on-ones, and they did. There was a slip on the midfield. He just gets it straight away, and he backs himself. He saw this space in front of him. Talafolo gets Fiji off to the perfect start. You talk about confidence and muscle memory. Fiji, well, they have muscle memory in big finals.
A volleyballer in his youth, Yosefo Talafolo, he has spiked that one for Fiji. Nathungu adds the extra two, they get the maximum. What a start from the double Olympic gold medalists. Here you go, Fiji score a try every 0.8 rucks, New Zealand every 1.9. I mean, that's a pretty good stat for both teams, but Fiji just edge it. Nathungu goes long off the restart. No one back deep for New Zealand, so Sione Molia has to track back. Now has his teammates behind him. The tackle comes in from Yosefo Masi, the former North Queensland Cowboy in Rugby League. Shifted across by Tony Nashu to Scott Curry, captain New Zealand when they won it in San Francisco 4 years ago. But here are Fiji looking for their second try. Rasoko in the corner. They forced the error, do Fiji. And Kamini Rasaku has their second.
On the back of some great defense, I love the option from Ding on his New Zealand tactic. Kick it long. This will be interesting. Did he tip it? Oh, that pass, that's dangerous. I mean, technically, that's a card. Oh, that's a big miss. But you know, Fiji play on, they get the turnover in the corner. And they go back to back, but geez Louise.
Well, that's the kind of form that prompted Bayonne, the French top 14 club, to sign this guy. He's heading to the Basque country in France after this tournament. And Nathungu just ricochets off the right hand upright. Remains 12-0.
Fiji will go long again. Put a player back in Broccoli saw the All Black Sevens.
Long again with the restart from Nathungu. It's worked for them so far. Moses Leo scored a cracker in the quarterfinal to get New Zealand through to the last four. Scott Curry now. Tony Nashu down the outside, but he's matched the pace by Nathungu. But into Fijian territory for the first time from New Zealand. Here's Moses Leo. Holds the ball in two hands. Masi puts him down on the ground eventually. Rocco Molia cut out ball over the top to Nashu. Little hitch kick. He's got Scott Curry with him. He bursts through one tackle. He's 5 meters out. Big carry that for New Zealand. McGarvey Black. Dixon. Leo in the corner. Nicely done, New Zealand. Their first try of the World Cup final.
Yeah, well worked, wasn't it? From New Zealand, that's the way they do it in attack. They really build tries. They were great at ruck time, a good, quick, clean ball, but Tony Nashu integral to this breaking tackle, setting play up, drawing in defenders from there. See how quick that drill is. From there, it's just draw and pass. This last one from Sammy Dixon was the money ball.
What a mission he's been. Moses Leo, North Harbour province on the north shore of Auckland in this New Zealand. 7-7. Garvey Black from way out wide, just trips past 12-5 the scoreline. See that try position there, KT. 13 passes. Really good keep ball from New Zealand for that score.
Yeah, because they really out and out pace men. They have to manufacture tries, and that's why they do dominate passes.
Rokolassoa goes mid-distance with the restart. Jerry Tuwai takes it and gets it away. Nathunga, the captain. Masip, he's so dangerous. Brilliant he was in the semi-final. Talatolo's looming, here he is. Those big long levers. Nathunga. He's got support with him, but he goes way over the top. And Fiji in a bit of space here. High shot coming in on Orasaku. We play on. Now it's Kanakai Bata. Just bursting clear for Fiji. The power man gets it done for the flying Fijians. That's number 3.
Well, they look confident, don't they? And they have right from the get-go. This Fijian outfit, the running with venom, that's the secret. Ball in 2 hands, takes the hold. And there's no way he was going to be stopped from there. Look at him looking around. No one can catch a shot.
He lost his elder brother and his dad in a tragic accident about a year and a half ago to Elliot Kanakai. He wanted to give up the game and his mum said no, stick with it. And now he scored in the World Cup final.
Yeah, I'm sure Dad's looking down on him, smiling from ear to ear as well. What a moment. It won't be lost on him, but he knows he's got to reset right from this kickoff and get into some defensive work.
19-5. Just over 30 seconds to go in this first half. New Zealand found a response to Fiji's second try. Slightly shorter restart this time from Nathunga. Well taken. One the Garvey Black for New Zealand. There plays scrum half. Dixon, that first receiver. Rokolassoa to his left, has gone forward out of the hands of the New Zealand captain. And here come Fiji again. They are so dangerous in transition. One dummy, and they're in again. Felipe Saturana salutes the fans here in Cape Town. Oh, there's a bit of distance already now in this one.
We're just going next level on it, aren't they, Fiji? Look at that insane dummy from Saturana and the ferocious finish. Oh, how good. They are rolling at the moment, Rupert.
Came from the forced error and contact as well. Dixon with the fumble. Saturana with the finish. Conversion doesn't get there, but Fiji, what a first half of them. 4 tries to 1. They lead New Zealand in the World Cup final by 24 points to 5.
Choose your color. Choose the edge of your seat and the edge of tomorrow. Choose MotoGP this September. Choose sport on DSTV.
Saturday, September 17th, the UFC returns with a clash of top 10 bantamweights. Former interim title challenger Corey Sandhagen looks for his 10th career finish as he takes on the dangerous Song Yadong on the hunt for his 4th consecutive victory.
Both men are just absolute warriors.
Don't miss UFC Fight Night. Corey Sandhagen versus Song Yadong on the 17th of September. Live on Supersport, your world of champions. Only on DSTV.
Times, not those. Fiji to come back with that sort of deficit. A mountain to climb for New Zealand. We know a champion side. Fiji leading New Zealand 24-5 at half-time of the 2022 Sevens Rugby World Cup final here in Cape Town. Sione Molia. Namanaki Nicole. Await the restart from Fiji. 4 tries to the good Talafolo. Kanakai Bata. Saturanga Aurasaku. The 1 score, Moses Leo for New Zealand. Nahungu changes direction. Goes to the far side as he overcooks this. He has a break for New Zealand straight off the bat in the second half.
A massive break for New Zealand to be able to take this quick tap. Now, where they have dominated teams on the first couple of days, New Zealand is at the ruck, and they haven't had that opportunity because of those turnovers. Amanaki Nicole, I think, has come on for the exact reason, to be a physical presence.
Rokalasoa to Molia. Dixon across to Leo, puts the foot on the gas. Still going, Moses Leo, just 4 meters out. They need a quick reload here. Molia's there. Short ball. And they're over the line, New Zealand. They have the score. It's Aquila Rokalasoa. They're going to check it. He looks pretty confident.
What is he checking there? There was a high shot. Was he checking the put down?
Want to check the try? Then we got a high tackle as well.
Yes, the high tackle, which might be the issue, Rupert. I don't think
Try yes or no, please.
the put down's any trouble.
Stand by, Gianluca.
And the shoulder.
Well, you prefer a penalty try here, wouldn't you?
That's what I'm
Automatic
saying.
7.
Automatic 7 points, yes. There's nothing wrong with the put down, it's just the high tackle and potentially a yellow card. It's a double blow for Fiji to start this game. New Zealand actually walking back like it is.
Gianluca, I have a decision.
Yes.
There's a high tackle by Fiji 2,
Yes.
but the try is scored.
Yes. And the high tackle, it becomes on the shoulder and then it goes up. So in my opinion, I don't see any force. So in my opinion, it's just a PK. So I stay with the try. Agree?
The try is scored,
Yeah.
but it's a yellow card high tackle.
Number 2.
Correct.
Correct. Number 2. High
Josefa
tackle.
Talafolo will head to the sin bin. Rokalasoa has the try for New Zealand.
No, it's either right. Year before and then it goes up.
It's a tough situation. You've got a player coming in low. He's trying to go for the ball. Initial contact was okay,
Try has been scored.
but unfortunately just slips up. And this is the moment.
Conversion from wide out, and it gets there. Naroki Gabi Black with the extra 2 for New Zealand.
Straight away, just from that restart from Fiji, the mistake, New Zealand scores straight away. Oh no, Nathungu, this is even worse for Fiji. Their superstar.
Back underway. The whole complexion of this game seems to have changed here. 24-12.
Back by
An
wide.
eternity to go in this World Cup final. Yellow card for Fiji, and Nathungu out of action.
Tackle now, Libra. Away, Black.
Rasaku just picks it up for Fiji, and he's off to the races, but he spills the beans.
Oh no, the Saku, he is so dangerous. Just getting out of tackles, and he is away for all money if he doesn't drop this ball. Look at him, super strong. No one in front of him. He scores there 9 times out of 10. That is unfortunate. Fiji they just need to settle down and reset here. At the moment, the other ones look like they're chasing the game, just rushing it just a little bit.
Scored an amazing try in that semi-final against Ireland. Australia, rather, in that 38-14 win for Fiji. New Zealand will feed the scrum. Still 7-on-6 for power play. Rokalasoa, Gabi Black, Wickle, Molia. Caleb Tangata has come off the bench for New Zealand. Can he be the difference maker here? 12 points the difference, 4:20 to go. The captain Dixon, Tony Nashu. Amanaki Nicole is bundled
Advantage.
into the Cape Town Stadium for penalty New Zealand. Double whistle.
Oh, there's another card for Fiji.
They're going to be down to 5 here.
Oh man, cynical. This is the claw. I thought Amanaki Nicole must have been close to being out.
Sebaluni Mothanatang, he's only just come on. He's going to sit down for 2 minutes.
They're going to get their other player back though. That's lucky for them. Talafolo.
Well,
Can I go
timing
with
is
the
everything.
first yellow card?
7-on-6. A lot better than 7-on-5. Hush around the stadium to await what New Zealand have got here. They've got the player advantage. Tangata with the dummy. He's the fresh legs. He's the energy. Mugabe Black. Rokoleso, a ball in two hands, skips away from the defender. Passes the ball into a Fiji, but it might work out for New Zealand. No, it's gone forward. And Fiji have possession. Kai Butts is away. Look at him go already. A try in the match, an audacious offload over the top. They slip on this surface, keep the ball alive though.
Advantage or tackle.
Fiji got a player on the floor. They're effectively playing with 5 here. Rusaku decides to kick. Another double whistle. Time off on the clock. What next?
Oh, Fiji just so dangerous, regardless how many men they got on the field now.
Just bring an advantage for a high tackle. We got number 4 changing the line. As you see, collect.
To me, the number 4, prevent this guy to follow the ball.
Yeah, and a yellow card as well against number 4. Number 4, please.
Aquila Rokoleso is in trouble.
Obstruction.
Obstruction is the call. He sits down for 2 minutes. A third yellow card in this Rugby World Cup of Sevens final.
Oh, I don't know what to think about that.
Wait, please, for my
From both teams, I'll be honest, not just New Zealand, but the card before that for Fiji, I thought was very tough.
So about a minute 12 left on Mofanathangi's. The full 2 on Rokoleso. We're playing a game of sixes here in Cape Town. Jerry Tuai gets us back underway. The chant of Fiji rings around this stadium. The locals making their feelings known, and here they come, the Flying Fijians. They've only ever won a World Cup in Hong Kong, 2 of them there, their beloved Hong Kong. They're just under 3 minutes from a title in Cape Town. They play keep ball, New Zealand making their tackles. But an opportunity now. Bakarun Billy has come on the field. He cuts inside Jerry Tuai. Bakarun Billy, 6'5", Olympic gold medalist.
Rolling.
Lays it back. New Zealand done for not rolling away.
Number 7.
Wouldn't it be just like Jerry Tuai to come up with a piece of brilliance here for Fiji? Here they come again, just slipping on this damp surface here. Tony Nashu's all over it for New Zealand. He's won it back, but again,
It's touched by Black.
fortune favours Fiji. The ball just goes forward. How important might that moment be?
Massive
Yeah.
Fiji
Time
must be close to getting back to their group of runners. Just there.
guys.
Yeah, been a lot of big calls in this final.
Scott Curry and Lewis
Are you
Ormond
clear,
on the
Jeremy?
sideline.
Okay, guys.
Tony Nashu thought he had the ball. Sam Dixon's heading to the bench, as is
The first knock on we got is
Nashu.
white, and the second one
Mofanathangi's
is
back
black.
out there. It's
So
7-on-6 now for Fiji. Crucially, they got the feet of the scrum as
No,
well.
he's changed his mind, Rupert. He said the first knock-on was from Fiji.
Black ball, Jeremy, yeah?
Now we're trying to
Yeah.
sort this out. So it's come
First
from the
knock on
assistant
is
referee
white,
during
and the
Rose
second
here.
one is black.
So he's saying the second one was from Black now.
Okay, so the protestations of Scott Curry and Tony Nashu working.
back on.
There is Curry
Crouch!
in the middle of this scrum. Lewis Ormond back in black for New Zealand Sevens.
Set!
Mugabe Black to feed it. They're playing with 6 though. They're down by 12. We're inside the final 2 minutes of the World Cup final. It's going to take something extraordinary from New Zealand from here. Molia. Scott Curry, who lifted the trophy in San Francisco 4 years ago. Ormond offloads to Nicole. He's the power man on the wide fringes for New Zealand. Mugabe Black hat-trick in the semi-final. Tangatao gets away from one. Runs out a bit of the real estate and he needs to check back in field. They flick it back in. Just hold possession, New Zealand. Brilliantly done to keep that ball alive. Lewis Ormond now. What a story would it be if he could come up with a try here. Molia gets away from Mofanathangi. Leaves it behind for Mugabe Black. They're heading in the wrong direction here, New Zealand. Approaching the final minute now. This Fijian defence is holding firm. 2 scores behind. They need to score a try before seconds are out. Lewis Ormond's on the floor. He's injured. They're playing with limited numbers here, the All Black Sevens. Scott Curry, he's all alone out there under his own post. They're all playing on this side of the field. There's only 5 of them out there. Tangatau under his own post. He offloads the ball to Mugabe Black. And it's gone forward. And the Fijians on the bench have already started celebrating.
Well, outstanding defence from New Zealand. They were man down. Lewis Orman went down uncomfortably. But this is the secret, I think, for mine, Rupert, is the team defence from this Fijian outfit. Oh, yeah.
Well, that was a line ball too.
Yeah.
25 to go here. Time's off on the clock, and Lewis Orman, unfortunately for him, having returned to this New Zealand 7 setup recently, he's going to have to head to the sideline. And Banakai Bata has got his hands in the air because Fiji now have World Cup destiny in their own hands. Would you take a look at that? That's rugby sevens for you right there.
Okay. The try scorer has to tell me.
Heartbreak for Lewis Orman.
No, the try scorer has to tell me.
You think about this Fijian outfit, Rupert. They missed out on the Commonwealth Games medaling there. They missed out on winning the World 7 Series. But they had come here with a plan and executed. They've had their ups and downs during this tournament. But you can't help but think about Jerry Two-Eyed, Ben Dines, and what they've gone through to win this Rugby World Cup.
The only one he's never won.
Set!
Jerry Two-Eyed. But they are seconds away here, Fiji. New Zealand put the power on the scrum, but here they come, looking to finish in style, and they do. Filippo Bugayano seals the deal for Fiji. The Olympic champions are world champions. Their third Milrose Cup. The 7 Supremos have done it again.
Great work from the scrum. Great game plan that they've come with. And they've executed it under pressure right from the opening seconds in this match. And they were never going to be denied in this Rugby World Cup final.
That's what it means to them. If you're watching on in Fiji, it's about 7:15 there in the morning. Congratulations, your team have a third Sevens Rugby World Cup. They have beaten New Zealand by 29 points to 12. Well, what a performance, Carl. Rugby World Cup Sevens champions 2022, built on a quite brilliant first half.
Yeah, and I think to have built on the back of some outstanding defence from Ben Dines. He's been preaching it ever since he got the job as coach. Yes, we know about the attacking flair that they possess. They always had that, Fiji. But it was their defence that really come to the fore, especially in this final, especially as you spoke about in that first 7 minutes. It was dominant. And yeah, you win attack, that'll win your games. Defence, and we always say it, will win you championships.
Their first World Cup title out of Hong Kong. There's the match ball for the man who sealed it, Bukayano. That's a treasure he'll take back to Fiji. A treasure for all time. Okay, let's go sideline now and speak to the man who's won his first Rugby World Cup of Sevens alongside his 2 Olympic gold medals, Jerry Tuwa.
Jerry, you're here. Wesley Dunkus hurt his shoulder. You've got 2 Olympic gold medals now. You've got a Rugby World Cup medal around your neck. How proud of your team are you right now, Jerry?
Yeah, first I'd like to thank God for the opportunity and for the strength that has enabled us to win this tournament. Yeah, I'm really proud of I'm speaking on behalf of the captain. And yeah, we are really proud of the boys, not just the boys, but the team as a whole, the management, the coaches, and how we worked these past weeks leading to the captain.
It was 24-5 at half-time, yet it still didn't feel like it was over. How did it feel on the pitch?
Yeah, we know New Zealand is always a hard team, and we have so much respect for them, to the coaches and the players, the captain, and we know that they will fight back because they are the champion. So yeah, we just work hard, and it happens.
Last time you won an Olympic gold medal, you got coins and notes after you. What will happen back home with this news?
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah.
Any message quickly to say back home?
Thank you very much to the people of Fiji for the support and the press, and to all the supporters here. We are so blessed that we have so much support around the world. So thank you very much and God bless.
We're blessed to have you, Jerry. Thank you very much.
God bless you.
Yeah, well said, Jerry. Two Olympic gold medals. No other player has done that. And he's got a World Cup, a Melrose Cup as well. Okay, back downstairs to hear from the head coach, Ben Gollins. Here's the problem.
If you look close in the eyes, you're going to see tears here, Ben. You've witnessed some special Fiji performances. How special was that one?
That was huge. I mean, these boys have been fantastic this whole weekend, and they set themselves a goal and they came and finished the job this evening, and it's just incredible. You know, it's often words don't really express it right now, but they're a fantastic group to work with and they deserve everything they've done today.
5 different try scorers, but tell us, how impressive was that Fijian defence?
Yeah, look, it's one thing we've been working on. Everyone knows us for an attacking game, right? We could score tries, but the key is we've got to stop them. And today and yesterday, they were huge defensive performances, and that just showed it. You know, like we knew we had to keep them to nil in that second half to keep our lead where we needed it, and they're just fantastic. You know, they've run themselves into the ground. It's awesome.
You're new in the role. There's some pretty impressive legacy before you, but how important is this for your legacy and your team going forward?
Oh look, you know, it's been a big 7 months to come in. We knew that we let ourselves down in that Commonwealth Games final, and we targeted this one, and it's big, you know, because it shows that there's consistency, and this is huge for Fiji, and it's fantastic.
You've chased it yourself. You know how massive this World Cup is. Look at the smile on your face. Go and enjoy it with your team, and thank you very much.
Cheers, Rob. Thanks to everyone. Cheers. Thank you.
Yeah, what a first season for Ben Gollins. In his first tournament, they won the Singapore Sevens. And now he's got a World Cup at the end of the season as well. I mean, what a job he's done. They say it's the toughest and the easiest job in rugby sevens all rolled into one. Well, for every moment of glory, there's a moment of heartache. Let's get some reaction from New Zealand.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for taking this time, Sion. It's not easy. There's been over 100 cup finals between the two, Fiji and New Zealand. Just what do you think was the difference today?
I think we just didn't take opportunities. We laid the platform there and we just didn't execute it.
How daunting is it being 24 down at half time?
It's always tough against Fiji, especially when they get that much amount of points against us. It really lifts their confidence, and I guess for us it was trying to regather our thoughts and just soak it all